morning. Happy Sunday. How's everyone doing? Whew. It's not as warm this morning, so that's pretty cool. Thermometer here only says 82. I'll take it. Got everything ready for the day. I have a food delivery coming probably in a little bit now. I was hoping it would come before I went to work, but of course it didn't. So now Sully's got to let them in, and it's for him basically anyway. It's his diet soda and cottage cheese. Yes, Sully is addicted to cottage cheese. It's not a bad thing, but boy, he can eat a lot of it. Jeez. And salad. He's been having 2 salads a day, sometimes 3. Who knew he would do that? Yesterday around 10 o'clock, he says to me, "Is it too early to have a salad?" I'm like, no, you can have a salad anytime you want. So I made him a small salad. He doesn't eat enormous ones like I do, but yeah, it was funny. So yeah, hey, why not? It's good for him. So yeah, he's got cottage cheese coming. He's got Diet Coke coming, and his chicken patties that he likes as sandwiches. So I got those coming. And what else? That's it. And I should have ordered romaine lettuce, but I forgot. And I also, I tried to order hand soap. Everything I checked on was out of stock. It's ridiculous. How do you run out of hand soap? I'm sure it's just because it's an Instacart thing, not in the store. They can't possibly run out of soap. But whatever. I'll have to go to the store tomorrow. So I don't know. I'll show you what I had for breakfast. And Shelly and I were having this conversation about lettuce yesterday, that he said he likes the iceberg lettuce better. And then I'm like, you know what? I really like the iceberg lettuce too. The only reason why I eat more romaine is because it has more nutrients in it than the iceberg. But I really like mixing the iceberg with any other lettuce because it has that crunch and I don't know, crunch and wetness, I guess you want to call it wetness. So I like it, and it seems to, iceberg lettuce to me seems to spread out your dressing a little more because it's wet. I don't know, it just mixes it up or something, but I do like the crunch of the iceberg. Well, whatever. I like all lettuces. Have you guys had different lettuces? What lettuce is your favorite? I'm gonna try and back. No, I'm not gonna try and back in. That's not gonna work at all. So, yeah. I mean, I like all lettuces. I like all greens. I guess I'm weird like that. I don't know. But I do like. I like putting all the greens together and then just mixing them all up, But it just adds a little more flavor and more nutrition to it. So, anyways, all right. Well, I guess I gotta go to work. I really don't feel like it today, but Sundays. Hopefully it's going to be quiet, but I don't want it to be too quiet that it's going to be so boring, because then it drags. Your 8 hours feels like 12. So, all right, I will let you go. I will show you what I ate today, and another one of Esther Loveridge's words of the day. And that's it. I'm confusing myself with the words of the day, and I'll tell you why. Because I started reading the book from the beginning, which in her book, the beginning is January 1st. And then when I first started the book, I started it on July 1st. So I was reading July 1st the same time I was reading the beginning, January 1st. But when I was talking with her, she said I should read it from the beginning. But that I don't have to read it from the beginning. But I was confusing myself by reading it both places. Whatever. So I'm still reading in January. Her January. But it has, it doesn't mention anything about like the days of the week or anything like that. I think that's just the way she wrote it. But I'm just going to continue on. Maybe I'll straighten it out and read a couple of words each day or something. Oh boy. All right, I'm going to let you go. I will talk to you all later. Today's word is contrasts. We see contrasts wherever we look. People wear different style clothing. Some fill them out more than others. And some people seem to be affluent while others seem to struggle in life. On our journey, contrasts pop out at us at every turn. Yesterday we left our hotel by bus and then went from stopping by the rice fields where we saw how people were cutting the rice stalks by hand to taking an ox cart ride in the country. We then took a boat ride down the river to see the floating fish villages where people may never walk on land. We flew to Bangkok, Thailand on a two-prop plane where we had to walk out to the plane and climb the stairs, and finally arrived at that opulent hotel here in Bangkok. Thailand, where the lights glitter like Las Vegas, the people look rich, and the views of the river from the terrace restaurant made me feel underdressed. Someone once said we do not have to compare ourselves with anyone. We do not have to compete with anyone else. The only one to compete with is who we were yesterday. Each day brings new opportunities to strengthen or resolve to be our best. I do not insist on everyone following what has worked for me. I can only attest to what I did, that it worked for me, and that maintaining my weight loss has never been easier. I will continue eating this way for the rest of my life. It is the food I was meant to live and thrive on. It has cured me of everything I can think of. I feel whole and ready to take on a new adventure today in Bangkok.